John Hannity.
Oh yes, we're back.
All right, I want to play the Mark
Lloyd thing.
Mark Lloyd
Mark Lloyd
is an FCC. What is he? He's the FCC czar.
Yeah, he was the diversity
diversity
at the FCC.
FCC. And
FCC.
remember,
Remember
I'm
this.
playing this
I'm playing this
because
because you know what?
FCC
The FCC
is now starting
to get on my nerves.
Attack freedom of
speech
in an overt way. They have been intimidating our journalists. They have been jailing. They have been spying the White House. But now the FCC is getting involved in this. This is way beyond the fairness doctrine. I want you to understand. I really truly believe that there is a reason we are building the place the way we're building. And I have every intent of being a portal, and in everything from shortwave to internet to television to Morse code, if we have to, be a voice for freedom. And we will hire people as long as they believe in small government. It doesn't matter. Left, right, it doesn't matter. As long as they believe in freedom, the Constitution, and small government. And I worry about the freedom of press because I see how our press doesn't care at all. They don't care that their colleagues are being spied on. They don't care that their colleagues have been arrested and hassled. They don't care. They are cowards. I had a meeting with a very famous news anchor. Would you say it's a news anchor that everyone would know? So, describing them very famous. Hang on.
Hang on, just a minute.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Had a meeting. And in this meeting, this individual told me about people they work with that are that believe the same stuff we do. And by watching them on the air, you would never ever know.
Oh, you'd believe the opposite.
Yeah.
The opposite.
And I'm like, well, why?
What?
And Glenn,
LHMusicTime quote this.
Not everybody
is you.
Not everybody is willing to say it. Well, that's a problem. That's a real problem. And there is much more that we agree on than disagree on. And we just have to be willing to say it. Our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. And I am very concerned about the media. And we played this early on because it bothered me. This is Mark Lloyd at the FCC talking about the dramatic revolution in Venezuela and how he couldn't win at first. He kept losing, but he realized he had to take control of the liberal media. So once he got rid of the corporations, and once he got rid of the money and the wealthiest 1%, he bent a dictator in Venezuela. Now, I want you to take a look and listen. I'm going to play one more piece of audio for you.
One more time.
In Venezuela, Chavez really had an incredible revolution, democratic revolution, to begin to put in place things that...
So he's saying that in Venezuela, there was this incredible, with Chavez, there was an incredible revolution.
An impact on the people of Venezuela.
On behalf of the people.
On behalf of the people.
The owners and folks who were then controlling the media in Venezuela rebelled, worked frankly with folks here in the U.S. government. We worked to oust him, but he came back in another revolution, and then Chavez began to take very seriously.
Okay, so he's talking about how the media was working against him.
And the media was the wealthy there, and they were working with people here in the United States to oust Chavez.
He's impressed that they went in and shut down the media and stopped it.
And he says,
in this,
the only
real revolution take root here in America is you have to have control of the liberal media. This is the guy, the president, puts in charge of this inside the FCC.
For diversity, by the way. Yeah. For diversity. I guess just diversity of
yeah,
color.
Yeah, I probably have the diversity, all right.
But I had place, please. Diversity.
Diversity.
Why did
they say
that they were the reason
other than
you know it?
You know it?
Well, they said it was story selection.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a suicidal tidal wave.
They said, oh, well, we can see that.
Let's see that place. Yeah.
But this is really for
or
diversity.
Because we're the only revolution.
Yeah. I mean, they've been harping on that for a while.
Yeah. And that's the only way. This is for diversity.
Yeah, but it's diversity not in the newsroom, right? They're talking about diversity of ownership. That's what they're claiming.
Yeah, plain as it could be.
Anything about that in the newsroom? I understand that. I understand that. They're saying it's because the story selection, the reason why is that's why they have these. Are you serving your community? Because you're owned by these rich white people. And so the rich white people don't care about the inner city. And so you're selecting the wrong stories. You're not serving your community. But if there was a minority owner, they would care about this, and they would serve that community. That's what they mean by diversity
only.
They're first making the case that you are not serving your community. It's bone chilling.
It's bone chilling to me.
So this is the plan.
This is the plan.
And I'm telling you
right now.
If I may quote, some people say this is a
Trojan horse. I mean, seriously. Some people explore the Trojan horse. You want to know why? Because.
But it's not.
It's not. But it's not.
You didn't listen last time. God help us all.
God help us
all.
all.
The press doesn't listen this time. And if you can't
stop it, you got to support your own television stations.
We have got to
figure a way to this incident.
We have to produce something. We have to figure out a way to support our local broadcast
stations.
Because our local broadcast stations is the last line of defense. The networks. I mean, here we've been thinking about.
Stupid.
We've been thinking about things that we can put on
network.
But the ones that need the money, the ones that need the help, are the local broadcasters, the local television stations. Because some of them, as we pointed out, are still telling the truth. Some of them will actually do. Some of them
didn't tell the truth.
Any of the stories we see on the Blaze, we see these stories on the Blaze, and
so is my Time Factor website.
Affiliates, you come from the local news, and we put them up on the Blaze, and you're not seeing these stories nationally. It's the local affiliates that are doing it.
Yeah, they turn into national stories once they go up on the Blaze.
But
so Blaze, Fox, my Time Factor website, all that.
Or in Omaha or whatever. Yeah, and the local their news. They can't
afford it.
They are losing money
in a fest.
Well, you know what? We'll work on something.
We're working on something else.
You find a way. If you're listening to this on your local radio station, if you hear an ad that you want, you're looking for that, you're looking for a car, you're looking for whatever. Please at least go through the door
on it.
That advertisement that you're hearing in the commercials coming up. And if you need that product, if it is a product that you like and serves your purpose, don't buy anything that you don't like. But if it's something that serves your need, please buy it from an advertiser on the station.
And additionally, people there, why you're there. Tell them that their ad is working, because these guys, it's hard to figure out whether it's working. They don't know.
Right.
Let them know that the reason you're there is because they're supporting free speech.
And I will tell you that
this:
huge broadcasters
have massive debt.
Clear Channel just bought WOR on New York. And
City.
Who did they buy?
Who did they buy this?
Was it still Buckley? Somebody they turned a buyer down. I think 3 or 4 years ago. 100
and all that. And you see that way because anyone else can be civilized about this whole incident. And
was it still Buckley? Somebody they turned a buyer down. I think 3 or 4 years ago for like 100
and all that. And I can't imagine why, if it really matters. So everyone says everybody they're a little whatever. And here's why.
Vinny Penn to do mornings on WBLI. I mean, they're out.
They're out.
They're out of money.
Money.
You know something's wrong. They're desperate.
They're desperate. Okay.
And so,
support your local stations.
Support them,
please. Now,
as Mark Lloyd says this about Venezuela, and you're like, it's a dictatorship. Know that he's not the only radical revolutionary that sees that important revolution as a good thing in Venezuela. Listen to this.
Listen to this last clip. This week,
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. A difficult situation because it is a country that is not being well governed, and it's a democracy.
Democracy. Oh God, Hillary.
It isn't.
Hillary. You're missing the point. You're missing the point.
I always say no one would argue with my way.
Oh, really, Hillary Clinton? You wouldn't listen, haven't you?
And millions of people would argue with that, and are arguing with that. That's why there's so much discontent and unrest in the place. And there has been for, 30, 40 years in Venezuela? Ask somebody from Venezuela.
Yeah, somebody tell me, please.
No one would disagree that that's a democracy. Really? Really? Venezuelan.
We
have somebody who works in
democracy.
And
oh, jeez.
I said, how's your wife? And he said, she's pretty upset. He said she's not going back to Venezuela anymore to see her mom because she's not sure she'll get back out. It's so upside down.
Yeah, so
that's a democracy.
Yeah, so blindsided.
That's a democracy. No, that's Hillary.
No, it's
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. Said this in her own darn
words.
Fan
of that
very important democratic
revolutionary. And that's the kind of democracy that we will be. Listen, we're a republic.
We're us conservatives
under the Constitution of the United States of America. And that needs to be defended and defined in each of our minds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
for doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, there's a poll up. The 5th anniversary is coming up for